Welcome to Bugaloo Nights. Remember the movie Boogie Nights? Ooh, now we got Bugaloo Nights. What's up, Elmer? How you doing, buddy? What a day. What a day. Time for my coffee. Bugaloo Nights. Boogie Nights, do Boogie Nights. More broken glass around here, son of a bitch. Are we screwed? Are we screwed? Smelly cat, how you doing, baby doll? Yeah, like those boots. Like that look. What's up, trolley? Right, guys, here we are reconvening on a Tuesday night. Boogaloo, boogie nights, boogie nights, boogie nights. We got Princess on board. How you doing, babe? Put the windows down here. It seems to be safe right now. How you doing, Lulu? Yeah, tonight we're featuring battle planes of World War II, the Mustang, as long as some other P-51 Mustang, FGP-1 Corsair. Beautiful. I can't find my battleships of the Pacific, you know. Ron Shaw, hello to everybody. I'm at work, listening. How you doing? On. If I missed anybody, Rose, Noreen, hi. We got Olivia, Fig Newton, John, free samples, the lovely Noreen, the lovely Shamay, Gail, how are ya? Yeah, this is the third wave of the pandemic. Somebody just sent me, hey Kimberly, how you doing? Somebody sent me a one question Gmail today. Hey Cindy, are we screwed? Oh, wow. Cut right to the chase there. Just remember, I got the extra large today, so I wouldn't have to pay for 2 separate trips. And thank you to the kind person who does not post on the chat. But, you know, it was insanely nice last night. Now, I'm very lucky I have people support the channel. As you guys know, I've not been formally monetized on YouTube, but I do enjoy a decent level of support pending my re-entry into the fold, which is fine. And it's been great. And this person last night was like, well, Rosie, here's, I think it was $7.15. Here's to cover half of last night. Half of last night's Wendy's bill. Hi, Anne Marie. Which I thought was pretty doggone funny. And what do we got here? SoCal Palm. Hey, Pam, how are you? Hey, Lucy. I fear I always miss some people. Elmer, how you doing today? Which I thought was really cute. How you doing, NNC? Aren't you sweet tonight? Thank you. Thank you. Am I gonna get ready? Am I ready to die? Everybody's so nice. Do you wear the shirt just for me? I did. I did. We're in the Bugaloo mode tonight. This is what got me into trouble last year in Petaluma about this time. Little old innocent Rosie going down to Petaluma just to do a live stream with the crew. Right, as we've done tons of times, and all of a sudden I hear, what's that noise? Here comes a whole gaggle of protesters. Well over 100, 150 protesters down the street. Now what the hell am I going to do? Am I going to yield the right of way? Am I going to step back and, whoa, after you, Francois, right? Take over the whole place. There's older people eating behind concrete, barriers. They have the outside dining. And these people are going in and sitting down at those seats and yelling at the people that are done. Of course, I'm going to put myself in the middle of that shit, right? And then you can see it. All hell busted loose that night. They were blocking me with umbrellas. They had flashlights in my face. They were determined the Rosie girl would have a scuffed broadcast that night. But what it actually did was make me a legend. So SGV TV down in LA picked it up that night and said, Rosie, you kick ass. You stood your ground there. The shirt and hat combo. I couldn't believe it, Sherry. Hi, Watch. Good to see you, babe. Good to see you. I think I'm about to die. There we go. Hey, Jimmy. So, I probably missed a couple people up here. I'm apologizing. Petroluma. It was the shirt. It was the cowboy. It was the hat. It was like I could not have worn more. It was like waving a red flag in front of a crazy bull, and they were on me. I'm telling the truth as I always do. I say, hey, I'm just doing a live stream on YouTube. I'm not part of the story, right? I'm just here to cover what's going on in the streets. But they wouldn't hear about it. And the camera, they felt threatened. So, I don't know. I thought in honor of the anniversary, we get our Hawaiian shirt on tonight and go the whole friggin' 9 yards. Now, that was a hell of a night, as you guys remember. I had a guy try to push me, and I ended up putting my palm. This guy was about 6'3", 400 pounds. I ended up putting my palm of my hand right in his face and pushing back. And I tried the old squeeze play between two cars or whatever. So it was a rugged night. That happened about a year ago. Hey, Patricia. You love the biscuits? They were good. They were good. You know what I did today? I cleaned up. There's the entry for the $50. You need to be subscribed to be eligible for that. So make sure you're subbed and then click that link. Also, there's people complaining that they're not getting the notifications. Hi, Penny Pinchers. they're not getting the notifications of lives and things like that, please take a second to like up the stream and hit the thumbs up button, please. It is very appreciated. I'm not so much of a badass, actually, Jimmy. I'm a nice person. I did find the dustpan today, and I spent a lot of time cleaning up today, and I'm really proud of the way, especially that front bedroom was atrocious. I attacked that thing today. Vacuumed, did everything. And yeah, I'm proud of myself today. I didn't have to. Now, the travel has been pushed off to Thursday. I have something that's being delivered tomorrow. No one going F with you. Well, it's happened before. I don't know how you could wear stockings on a day like today, right? No, I'm embarrassed about this van. I'm not going to bullshit you guys. This van looks like a damn gut dumpster here. I'm not going to kid you. What's up, for? I don't have a proclivity towards, when things reach a point, and then I go back hard on it, go back real hard. Push back real hard. And today was pushback day for the house. I don't want to show you, because it'll end up on a clip channel and all that. We don't, any day you're not on a clip channel is a great day. So, Jen, we're all happy about Jen. Hey, Deborah, how are you, sweetie? Hey, Charles, good to see you. Loves that stay. I do. How you doing, Four Scores? I get my good coffee here. Look, since Friday is getaway day, I'm thinking not this Friday, but the following Friday, the 27th of August, as we officially say goodbye to the most glorious month of the year, August. I'm thinking about putting the Palm Springs and the Slab City on the beginning of that. In other words, instead of taking off on Friday, potentially taking off on Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, popping down to Palm Springs, and then taking off on Friday for that 4-hour hellacious, terrible run from Palm Springs to Las Vegas. 4 hours of pure, total, scary hell on the Kel Baker Road there, which is 2 lanes, no signal for hundreds of miles out in the middle of nowhere. Really bouncy road. Awful stuff. So, sounds like a plan now. Yeah, Palm Springs, because I want to see High Watch again, and I might actually end up going down Monday. I don't know. I might make an extended travel. Go down on Monday. What are you looking at, bro? Really? Oh, he's looking at this chick behind me. This. What the hell? It's all hell about to break loose here. I don't know. I like your dog. That is a cute dog. It's a big boy. So that sounds like it might be an extended. People are going to be 50 years old and hearing impaired, they're not going to be able to hear a damn thing. That goes for you too, Four Scores. How you doing, Danielle? What's up, Joni? How you doing, Palm Springs? So let's get a combined trip. That's a terrible trip, Deborah. That's some of the scariest. Stay centered. Stay calm. Breathe. Don't be concerned because this goes on from 5 a.m. in the morning until 2 a.m. in the morning every single day. Who else goes to Las Vegas for peace and quiet? I do. I friggin' do. Deep breathe. Take it all in. Ready to let Rosie think about what you've accomplished today. The ranch is looking good, honey. You bend over again, we're going to see the walls of the Imperial Palace in China down there. Don't do that again. How you doing, Mary? Thank you. I got my fighter planes of the Pacific here tonight. The Liberator, the B-24 Liberator, the B-17 Flying Fortress, the FG P-1 Corsair, and of course the legendary P-51 Mustang. Many names. I stepped on a bee today. My middle toe's not feeling good. Thank you. Lovely seeing you. Yeah, it was great to see Cindy last night. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm always afraid I'm missing somebody here. I know I'm gonna love to wear it once in a while. This is vintage too. This is vintage. This came from Hawaii in 1995. This is vintage out of the off of one of the vintage stores in Honolulu. This is the real deal here. How you doing, Mew? Because the colors are all muted. They're not the crazy ass like tours by the crazy. I like the crazy ass ones too. I like the crazy ass shirts too. I surely do. I surely do. Yeah, I did a lot of cleanup. Can a mod drop your PayPal for a bottle of Aleve? Really? No, it's not Tommy Bahama. It's just old school Honolulu, Chinatown production, right? And you know what? Today, I just felt like friggin' wearing it today. Right? I just felt like friggin' wearing it. It's comfortable. It's always an attention getter. People always want to stop and look at it. I never know whether they want to look at my boobs or look at my fighter planes of the Pacific here. I did get a little paint on it, unfortunately, but it's still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. So what else is going on? Could you repeat the travel plan? I heard Palm Springs. Yeah, I don't know how it's all going to work together. Thursday, I want to go up the coast. Not going super far. I left some places undone up there on the coast. Okay, and how am I going to get there? If you think I'm going to drag my ass up the Pacific Coast Highway with all that twisting and turning and horror hairpin turns and feeling nauseous and wanting to puke and everything else, yeah, I'll probably end up either coming back that way or going up that way, right? So I got a couple towns I got to see that I blew through up there. I got some stories I want to tell. Some great stories about these towns. Okay. Now, what's going to be nice about that? Okay. Yeah, we need a leave. Thank you, Jen. And if anybody wants to support the channel, it's paypal.me/Rosie O'Kelly. It is appreciated. Thank you. We don't have memberships. We don't have we don't have Patreons. We don't have GoFundMes. All content for all people all the time. So it is appreciated. Now, there's some stories to be told up there. Now, the advantage of that is it's going to be very cool on the coast. Okay, so it's going to be comfortable. So I will be boondocking. Don't know whether it's going to be one night or 2 nights. I might take my time and extend it to 2 nights. Will there be live streams? Guys, I don't honestly know. It's very signal challenged when you get up on the... imagine hearing that 22 hours a day. Well, it's a little signal challenged on the coast, but I will be bringing the content. Oh, I'm feeling good, Mary. I'm feeling good. Hey, Blackbird. Yeah, I have a P.O. Box 8457. It's in my About page on the channel. Just go to my About page and also my contact for business things is on there, and it's like the old Capital One. Remember the old Capital One commercial? The answer is always no, but I always got people hitting me on there. Hey, would you promote this product? This thing, that thing, how much do you charge for a pre-roll pre-roll video on your channel? Man, I'm not promoting your crap. I'm not promoting your shit on my channel. This crap from whatever, China or the Gooby Goo trading company or whatever. Forget about it. When you see me promote something on this channel, the pharmacy, I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll get that squared away. We got that on the plan for tomorrow. You see me promote something on this channel, you better friggin' believe that it's something that I believe in, okay? And I probably am not gonna be paid to promote it, okay? That's what we need to have, a little bit of Nowadays, I just think of little birdies in trees chirping, not like these frigging crows that are around here that are as big as turkeys in trees and frightening, and condors and hawks and birds of prey. Little songbirds in the trees. How wonderful. How wonderful. And once again, I become center, which is great. All right. Deborah's like, here you go. Yeah, send me some Ambien. Send me something. I'm in my happy place. The seaside escape will be nice. Plus, you combine that with good content. Maybe we'll review a restaurant. The state is imploding again. We got mask requirements. The TSA just came out. This Department of Transportation said today, all the way to January, you need to have a mask to travel. So that means on the plane, you're going to be required to have it probably in public conveyances, railroads, transit buses, shit like that, airports, planes. So you best believe it. This bad boy ain't going anywhere. Don't believe it is. All right. This Delta's around. Will they suppress it again? I don't know. There's people starting to get punched through. The governor of Texas, right, and all that. We're in our fourth wave here we're in Ontario. School starts. It's just going to get worse. Yeah, because the kids are perfect. Hey, North Shore, kids are perfect vectors of disease, right? Hey, Bruce. And we've been so long now that variants are starting to be born that they're just going to be wild. So I told you you'd be getting another shot in fall, right? You're going to need that. You're going to be lining up for a new one. You need a cotton ball on your microphone. No, I just need to put this window up here. I didn't know the flow-through air was so bad. Watch this now. Wind noise is gone. Just like that. Okay, take care, Deborah. Well, thank you. Thank you, Manuel. I appreciate that. Kids are petri dishes. Kids are vectors of doom. Okay. Kids suck the life out of you. They're vectors of doom. All right, when it comes to disease and things. They're perfect little spread. I will tweet for you. There you go. But you're going to get hot. I'm fine, Noreen. The noise is gone. So let's talk about the travels. We got a couple nights, probably 2 nights on the coast up there, which will be fun. It's going to be cold, which will be nice up there. We'll be able to bring some nice content, maybe do a review or two. These places I blew past on my way to Fort Bragg, that terrible drive that first night. That was, I still managed to stop at Sea Ranch and bring the chapel and a couple stories and things like that. But I'll be able to spend some time in these towns and do a little bit of, because there's some really fascinating history up here, some really hallmarks of crazy shit that happens up here. How you doing, Brenda? Now, I should be back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday night, Friday. Should be back maybe Saturday, something like that. Okay, Friday or Saturday. I don't know. We got a couple days to get squared away, and then I'm thinking we're going to be heading out to Palm Springs. I need to do a couple more days in Palm Springs. You don't even want to be down there on Labor Day, so this is before Labor Day, because stuff gets really expensive. Then, couple 2-3 nights in Palm Springs. One of those days is dedicated to going down to Slab City again and checking people out down there. Possibly, this is no guarantee, possibly, and then heading up that terrible Kel Baker Road. What the hell? Between Kelso and Baker, California, right into Vegas on that Friday. It's a scary route, No, I don't want to get a mobile home because I got rid of my mobile homes. I got my van, which definitely does the trick for me, for sure. So I'm happy. Palm Springs has also an MCM housing. I've done a lot of content in Palm Springs before, but it'll be a fun time. They got a good place. They got Elmer's in the morning for breakfast, and I got High Watch down there who always has a good idea or two for a video of something to do in. A lot of people have enjoyed the other Graceland there. The Western Graceland of Elvis and things. How you doing, Cheryl? Good to see you. But I'm not going to have a mobile home again. I might have a Class B, but I'm not going to have a mobile. So tram, yeah, I've been on the tram before. But all this stuff is very up in the air. I might have to work. I don't know. So yeah, sunning by the pool is always good. Living like a movie star. And then on to Vegas. We got a week in Vegas. Then we come back, and for sure I'm going to be heading back down to Mexico again, taking advantage of September down there. Maybe using that as a launch pad for Central America and exploring down there, hanging out with Eddie, traveling Eddie, chilling out with him a bit. He can't really travel too much. He's working and teaching. But, we can sort of lay some more plans for travel to India and some other places coming up. Take a drive to Rancho Mirage. Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely. I don't know what we got going on here. I don't know. Keeps walking back and forth and kind of eyeballing me. And I don't know. I don't know. Kind of a weird day today. Kind of weird, but most of the rush hour traffic is now kind of passed, and that's nice. So it sounds like a lot, it's gonna be good, and I'm hoping, who in the hell knows. Then we've got we're getting into October, the big swing to the East Coast. That's gonna be at least two to 3 weeks on the road. That's gonna be costly, but it's gonna take me beeline to Baltimore, and then north to all the way up to New Hampshire, then all the way south down to Florida, and all the way back along the Gulf Coast, get back to the Rancho. Then Tara comes, Mr. Z comes later in November. We got other ideas for plans. Yeah, she keeps bending over in front of me here, so I don't know. I'm trying not to even put her on cam. I just think she's got some issues there. East Coast and Florida, then get back to the Rancho. Terror's coming, then Mr. Z. We got a big plan for some cool travel in Nevada. And then we're right into Thanksgiving time, the Christmas season. And after Christmas, hopefully keeping your fingers crossed that Asia might be open by that time, and that we're on our way to China and Hong Kong. Oh, absolutely, North Carolina. Yeah, Atlanta, all that. Yeah, I've heard Randy Newman's song about Baltimore, yeah. Oh, Baltimore, it's so hard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I've got upcountry Carolina, so we're talking about a lot of travel. We're talking about, between Central, South America, the East Coast. We're talking about travel that just keeps increasingly ramping up as, we start light, and then by the time we're going towards Thanksgiving, man, we're just in ultra high gear. Now, a lot depends on the pandemic and the shape of the pandemic and all that. Man, dude, your pants are at your knees. I guess some girl told him that looks good. There's some huge plans. Will they all come to fruition? I don't know. We could have the other thing in the title of the video today, our live stream, which is the Black Swan event. Anybody know what a Black Swan event is? We already had one Black Swan event in 2020. Got kids buzz bombing this 7-Eleven now. This was a nerve-wracking day. I feel like I'm in a circus tent. How you doing, Jen? You don't have to sell yourself to me. That's it. Don't have to sell myself. Get the hell out of here. This place is just off the chain right now. Let's go to another area. A Black Swan event is an unpredicted, unforeseen event that has major ramifications for society and the world at large. It has the capability of causing massive change within society. It's totally unpredictable as to when, but it's also the kind of event that people will Monday morning quarterback and tell you, well, we knew that was coming, a la Bill Gates and people. Oh, we told you it's coming. We told you. I think our next Black Swan event is gonna be a barn burner. And as I've hinted to you guys before and revealing a little more about the inconvenient truth, it's gonna revolve around the economy. And specifically, it's gonna revolve around the disconnect between business and things like the equity markets and things like that. And there's going to be major, hey Q1, there's going to be major fallout. Oh, whoa, don't hit me, dude. Man, just fucking pull right out on me. Oh, look at this. Here we are. Now we got some action again. We're filling up the alley again. Guy looks like Kev TV. Oh yeah, we got action here now. So, yeah, brilliant synopsis, and I'll tell you what it's going to be. We've never before in the history of the United States equity markets had a market valuation that was twice the GDP of the United States. We have that now at all-time high, 200%, unprecedented. We have a price to sales ratio of 300%. Never been as historically high as it is now. In other words, you've never been paying more to get less. It's like if you're Cheryl and you run into Bloomingdale's, Saks Fifth Avenue, and you only do your shopping when they take that dress, instead of normal retail prices, they mark that up 200%. And Cheryl comes running in. I want to be a buyer of that dress now. There must be something good about that dress. I'm going to take a whole load of that stuff. Well, this is why the equity markets are traditionally the most dangerous markets in the world, because when things are cheapest, they're the safest. In other words, when stocks are flat on their ass and scare the hell out of everybody and people are running for the hills, that's when they're the best buy. And when they're sky high is the absolute worst. Okay? And there's no escaping history. All right? In other words, you don't rewrite. This ain't a new era. This is not some new economics. This is not some new capitalism. This is the raw facts, guys. This is the real deal here. So I caution people once again that be careful. Don't be shorn like a sheep. Yeah, there still might be some upside, but I'll tell you what, you're risking a hell of a lot on that. Risking a hell of a lot. I don't know about a mark of the beast, but I'll tell you what, I do know about a potential market disaster. You have never before in history have more people been more comfortable or more bullish about the state of stocks and things like that. Another precursor, just like 1929. People were wildly bullish. Now the economy is starting to weaken again. You got retail sales down. The bubble of lumber's been pricked. Housing, home builders are going down. Okay? I'm just telling you guys, beware. Lumber prices are collapsing again. Just beware. Right. The Black Swan event. Black Swan event. Ain't gonna ring a bell. Am I a fan of Alex Jones? No, I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. I'm not a fan of what would he call it? What would you call that? What would you call that? Of fear-mongering news. I'm not into fear-mongering and idle bullshit. If I say something on here, it's like back in February of 2020 when I was really the first one in the community I'm in to ring the bell about telling people something big is coming, and to get out there and save, get your groceries, get your stuff prepped because something bad's coming. And I'll be damned, by March, a month later, we were in lockdown. Okay. All right. I could see what was coming. Like I said, because of course I took the vaccine. I saw them digging mass graves in Iran. And I said, this is unprecedented in my lifetime to see this. Something big is going on. And damn if it wasn't. Sure as hell it was. Seeds for planting are always a good thing. Always a good thing. I'm not trying to put too dire. I'm just trying to say, yeah, the Taliban took over, but that may not be the worst thing. People get the government that they get. You know, Taliban has already learned some tough lessons about hosting terrorists and things like that. You know, they're giving safe passage for people that want to get out of the country and all that. So, don't forget to click the link for the $50 giveaway. Yeah, we love our Gen. So, where are we going? I don't know where we're going to do tonight. If the Taliban took over, you know what? I don't really care. It's not my country. If if the Taliban's marching down the street of shattered dreams, then I might have a problem, right? Coming to a theater near you, right? But that's on the other side of the world. Hey, Cindy. And I don't mean to sound cold-hearted, but you know, if you want to live in a theocracy and all that, that's just the way it is. Now, I think the Taliban has learned some lessons over 20 years of what to do and what not to do. The eyes of the world will be upon them, right? Yes, we got a lot of out of stocks. You know, went to grocery stores. I looked around that Costco yesterday. I was like, whoa, where in the hell is all this stuff? You know? Like, where in the hell is that? Right? Mary says that's about how I feel about it too. So, how you doing, Pitt Mom? Haven't seen you in a while. The coffee shop's closing. I'm learning how to slowly grow my own herbs. That's nice. Hey, Goldie. So, you know, unfortunately, our United States Federal Reserve, and well, not fortunately, unfortunately, you know, have reached a point where they had very few options in how to fight this pandemic and keep the economy going along. And they did it the old-fashioned way by unleashing trillions of dollars of created money, which there weren't a lot of alternatives to just let people get kicked out of their apartments or rentals, nothing to eat. No, they're not going to do that, right? Okay, but that stuff all, you can see what's happening now. The cost of things is going up like crazy. There's just no escaping it. But because of their low interest rate policy, in other words, you can't even get a savings. Who in the hell has a savings account? Thank you, Lisa. Who in the hell has a savings account, right? Truth be told, they're going to pay you $1.5 of 1% interest on a 5-year deposit. And I grew up in a time when I was smallest and putting dimes and quarters into little folding books, and my mother would say, here's your 50 cents allowance, and I'd take those 2 quarters and stick it in that little book. Right? They were paying 5% interest on there. Okay, when was the last time 5% was paid on anything? So what did that do? It forced people to commit massive amounts of money to what? Stocks, and then to some extent real estate, right? The alternatives were shitty. But there reaches a point where the capacity to absorb that money and the flow of money declines. And then you have a Katie bar the door moment, okay? And I say, that's why stock markets can be the greatest and fastest and most nuclear explosive destroyers of wealth in a short period of time on planet Earth, okay? Because everybody heads to the exit at once. And it ain't going to be that way. So, have end-of-life expenses. Yeah, savings accounts. That's what I'm saying about that. A few new apartments across the street from Aldi. Oh, that's cool, Timothy. That's cool. Hey, Jodsy, how you doing? Yeah, Ally Bank is paying 0.5% more. What I'm saying, can you sing me happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Snake oil tactics, yeah, opiami. So I'm just telling you guys, happy birthday, Amy. I'm just saying, in saving our economy, we've probably marched ourselves up a couple levels on the scaffold to our economic hanging there. We've probably gone up to a greater height there. So, you know, the hamster can't stay on the wheel indefinitely, right? It just starts to run out of steam. Right, we see evidence now that things are starting to slow a little bit, and it's different. Look at the Las Vegas casino stocks. Wynn is crumbled. Las Vegas Sands has just been in a continuous downtrend for months. Okay, they know something that we, you know, they know somebody's got a snoot to sniff of something out there. What's up, boss? Somebody put some alum. Arizona getting good monsoon rains. That's good. They're going to need it because the Colorado River is being cut back, right? First time in history, the Department of the Interior is cutting Arizona's share of the Colorado River. I don't know what that guy's doing. RV parking. I guess this guy lives in his rig. Was young and she was almost 40. She still looked pretty good. I don't know what this guy's parking right in the road here. I don't know. I guess he's living there, so Cyrus has been backdoored in prison, like, yeah. So I'm just telling you guys my particular thoughts. Marilyn was 36. She was still righteous looking. Right? No problem there. It's like Whitney Houston. How old was she when they found her with her skin filleted off because she got into a boiling hot bathtub in a Hollywood hotel or whatever? Yeah, 36 is young. Absolutely, positively it is. Let's keep an eye on this bird. Sorry, dude, they're closed. Yeah, you just parked all that. Jeepers, peepers. Where'd you get those eyes, huh? And I will always love you. I'll always love you. I loved her. The worst thing about her was getting involved. Thank you, Terry. Welcome aboard. The worst thing about that was her getting involved with Bobby Brown. That was the beginning and the end. Hey, Letitia. Beautiful San Antonio. Yeah, Whitney's daughter died the same way. It's kind of sad, you know. Yeah, she was on. Nobody gets into a hot bathtub and just puts the scalding. I mean, they found. You imagine a cop's life when her hotel manager's got to go in there, or a staff member, a cleaning lady, and see somebody with their skin hanging off of them. I mean, Jesus. Careful, we got that wind again, guys. Let me put this window up. All right, there we go. I don't like that wind noise to destroy things on there, so. That's the Black Swan event that's coming. That's the Black Swan event. Don't recall hearing that about the hot water. Yeah, check it out. Yeah. Yeah, we found her in a bathtub and her skin was sloughing off of her. Somebody died that way in a horror movie. Well, Whitney Houston was a horror movie at the end. There's no doubt about that, you know. Anthony Bourdain was a horror movie at the end, right? Somebody had to go up and find him having hung himself, right? It's not good, not good. You know, I think about that. I've been watching some of Bourdain's, you know, I love the guy. I love watching the guy's shit. I love his sense of humor. In a lot of ways, it's like my sense of humor, sort of a little bit of sarcasm out there on the street and stuff like that. And I'm so pissed off he's not here. You know, there's the link for the silver $50 contest. Make sure you sub up and hit that link to be entered. Okay. No, we're gonna stick on this subject for a while, Jen. All right, this is important. We gotta put the word out here. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. That one blonde Seymour too didn't top himself. No way. I don't know. I never got into the whys and wherefores, but he was a great storyteller. He was a great raconteur, which is another way of saying a great storyteller. He had an incredible sense of sarcastic humor, and it just made watchable content. And it just pains me to this day that I can't watch new stuff from him. So I find myself going back and watching a cook's tour, like when he was he went back and visited the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America in New York, and his visit there. Yeah, Robin was a little understandable, but Bourdain was totally out of left field. So we don't know what people were dealing with. Hard to see the commercials for that other guy trying to copy. Yeah, I can't do that, right? I mean, don't copy people. Right, don't people want to watch the general article. Yeah, oh, is it available on, okay, great, Lulu. It's available on Amazon Prime. I'm going to probably watch it tomorrow then. Yeah, I want to see that. What was it called? Roadrunner or something like that. I want to see that. So, I had a lot of respect for him. Guy Fieri's from my town here, Santa Rosa boy. I just could never connect him. He's a nice guy. What's the next project, boss? You're gonna have to catch me between travels here. You're gonna be so pissed at me. My theme song will be "See You in November." I'm gonna be putting down so damn many miles. Yeah, I can't get pasta on the shelf where I am. It was ridiculous. Yeah, Roadrunner. Yeah, I love that. I find it hard to watch too, but I can enjoy it. Just about 2 hours ago, I was watching a video of one of the filming locations, Jeepers Creepers. It's in what is that? Denellen, Florida. I hope you are doing well. I am. Thank you, Futch. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I got a lot done today. I cleaned up today. I finally tackled that front bedroom. It was so embarrassing. I got that cleaned up. I feel good. I feel good. It's maintaining it. No lettuce today, and it's just between the truckers or being overworked. Yeah, I got the big coffee, so I wouldn't have to get two. Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah, that was another tough one. Yeah, I don't know what project the boss has. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll have to just be on tenterhooks till the boss lays that on me. But my top priority, as you guys know, is travel. I like Philip Seymour Hoffman. He did that movie with Meryl Streep. I can't remember what they were when they thought he was a priest that abused kids or something. I can't remember what the hell the name of that movie was. That was good. I still watch All in the Family. Oh yeah, I watch All in the Family. Yep. Yeah, I just watch. I'm still listening. I'm listening to Jack Benny radio programs from the 1930s and 40s, guys, and watching Jack Benny shows from the 50s, 60s, right on up there. I'm watching all that stuff. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I saw Tomato. I don't know. Do 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 do. Proof was the name. Yeah, Proof. Hey Scottish, how you doing? But Doubt, that was it. I remember his speech as a preacher up in the pulpit about gossip. Right. Rear Window. Mine would be It's a Wonderful Life or Gone with the Wind. And it's a good, I wish Anthony Bourdain could have seen that movie. Anybody that feels like their life is not worth living to see a movie like that, because you never know how many people's lives you touch and affect in a positive way, right? And Jimmy Stewart in that movie was able to see how he positively impacted his world. Like the angel Joseph said, you really have lived a wonderful life, George. Yeah, I guess I have, Clarence. I guess I have. But don't push the envelope. Uncle Buck, yeah. Love that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my favorite actor, Jimmy Stewart. Some of his stuff is a ride on the Jack Benny show. It's funny as shit. I always get a kick out of watching the Lawrence Welk show. You go to the dentist next Tuesday. Well, I'm going to probably pop down to Los Algodones on the way back from the East Coast in October and get checked out. Anthony was a heavy drug user and quit smoking. He had issues. I'm not sure at the end if he was early in his career, but I don't think he was later on, Trolley. I don't know. I love Bourdain stuff. Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah. How you doing, Rhonda? But you just never know what's going on in people's cassava, right? Up in people's melon. You just don't know. Nowadays, nobody recognizes Jimmy Stewart or Pratt. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you go into his day. Hey, you hear that Beatles song? What the hell are the Beatles? Right? It'd be a sad day for the Michael Jackson catalog of Apple Music when nobody recognizes any of the Beatles shit anymore. Penny Lane, there is a goop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boo. Begin to tell, why do you need a new grill, man? Can't you save $1? A new grill. God, man, can you save $1? So sad because I'm on a site where it's live and people are asking for help. Oh, man, yeah. It's bad. I'm pretty convinced, guys, we're in the end times here. Make peace with your Savior. Oh, what do we got here? Train is rolling in. Some of my favorite things are heels, bikini, that's it. Yeah, I hope I can take my Dorito bikinis with me. It was a great day, hot as all get out, but a great day. That's cool. Drive around, snag a grill from trash pickup. You remember a couple years ago, 3 years ago, I was in Oakland and I wanted to get a gold tooth. But the store was closed, or I would have gotten a gold tooth. It's going to be a dark winter. Yes, it is. Busted up all these teeth pulling wire and cable, running conduit overhead. I don't know what that means. If you're stripping off insulation with your teeth. I don't know. Thank you, Rhonda. All aboard! Smart train that nobody rides. $100 million boondoggle. Baking Street. Yeah, it was a lot of fun this morning. The bacon's been turning out really good, you know. Hey, Sherry. End times was happening 37 years ago. Shortbread cookies. I love shortbread. Aren't they easy to make, Glitter? Just some butter, some flour, a little bit of sugar. I love shortbread cookies. Love shortbread. Can't eat too many of them. We got to watch our figure. Yeah, the ghost train. That's what it is. Debbie, it's a ghost train. You know that, honey. You know it's a ghost train. It's just like they're going to put this boondoggle, this high-speed train between LA and San Francisco, right? I mean, God's sakes, don't build reservoirs, right? Son of a... Easy and yummy. The train station is functional. Let's take it. You know, I've never ridden on that train. Yeah, pulling wire insulation. I mean, I've pulled it with it's when it's light gauge stuff, but not when it's industrial stuff. I'm not going to be stripping off. I can't see you. And I hope someday to be abducted by aliens and taken on a joyride. I hope it's a joyride and they just don't open the capsule door and think. Right. I hope they meet all your requirements for oxygen. Get myself a cake tomorrow. Yeah, treat yourself a little bit. Buy yourself something to enjoy life a little bit. And we got almost 200 people here. Thumbs up are very appreciated. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. It is appreciated. We don't have memberships. We don't have Patreons. We do not have GoFundMes. We just have you and your thumbs. All content for all people at all times. When the end times come, first thing I'm just taking out all the Chinese theme slot. 88. Fortune has cashed its check. I'm telling you, Chef, the Asian theme, fortune, prosperity, and harvest moon and all them. Any plans for a workshop video? We're gonna come fall. We start to spend time in the workshop, so there will be. That's the season for that when we return to bikini baking on Friday nights. And we have audio product. When I come back in November, I'm not traveling between, mid-November and till after Christmas. So we're going to have a lot of time to do some of that stuff. And who knows if travel's going to open up in 2022 to Asia and all that. I know Robert Mack wants to go to Vietnam, which signed me up for that. I want to go to India, Turkey, but who in the hell knows what's going on? Snapchat would be cool here, huh? We are going through the snow this winter. Where are we going, boss? Are we taking that beautiful shake and bake pork chops, bikini baking? Oh, I've done that for years. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, Friday night bikini baking. Yeah, that shall return. It's just too hot in the winter, in the summer to do that. Your Prez extended man. I know, Cheryl. We're gonna have masks up the hill. Oh, we're going up to Reno, up to Tahoe. I hope that's later in November. Barney and Betty Hill were an American who claimed they were abducted by extraterrestrial, a rural portion of the state of New Hampshire from September 19th to 20th, 1961. Did they ever give them a head check? First widely published, an alien abduction. Get some winter clothes. How long are we gonna, what are we doing? Are we getting a cabin? What are we doing? Am I cooking? I better start saving my money because you got some damn expensive taste, man. You guys have expensive taste in hotels and things. Hiltons and, that's where it goes. I blew half of my, I'm going to be in hostels, right? Which is okay. You know that, Queenie, I blew it, right? Did they give them a head check, those abductees? Right? The alien abduction. I don't know. You guys are crazy. Penny Lane, there is a boy taking photographs. Where in New Hampshire? I don't know a lot. I mean, isn't New Hampshire like you can turn around and basically you're in the south, turn around again, you're in the north? I don't know. I'm probably not going to go as far up as Maine. Maybe Portland to try a lobster roll. I'm not sure. And then we're going to roll down south. I want to see New Jersey. I want to see Chimay. I want to go over to New York. I want to see Um, uh, Bella Rose around Buffalo. I want to see Holly around Rochester. So, and then down to see Chimay around beautiful, around, I think she's around Trenton down there. Friends evacuated because of grizzly flats, but I mean, it does keep going, Catherine. I know. Hi, Kim. Question them. I live very close to them in, Boston, Massachusetts. Live stream to Kensington. Yeah, we'll have to see if we get down to Philadelphia down there. I'm familiar with Philadelphia. You have mountains to go through and notches to get north. Yeah. New York, I love New York. And I don't think I'll be spending any time in New York. It's going to be expensive. Baltimore's sad too. Detroit's sad. But it's very expensive to travel those roads. I'm in Dallas, Texas Friday. I plan on taking the mechanical bull for a ride. Be careful, Debbie. Don't bust your arse, honey. It's just nobody on that train at all. We better ride that thing before it goes bankrupt, eh? Captain in his thesis left holes for memory bot vectors to inject you cyber military security. Brenda, you know how I feel about Alabama. I love it. You just have to give me some heads up, and you might have to come to where I am. I can't travel willy-nilly everywhere, so, right? Say that about every town. Oakland, major drug abuse. Baltimore, major drug abuse. LA, major drug abuse. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. You travel through mountains to get to northern. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Power outages because of wind and fire hazards. Wow. Yeah. Is that in our area here? Yeah, they lowered the fare. Thank you, Wine Country. Maybe we'll just have to take a ride on that. Maybe this weekend we'll just roll and take a weekend jaunt on it. I don't know. I guess the question is, how much did they lower the fare, right? Kids fair. Yeah, but New York City, I need to go to New York, and I need to spend a month in New York City. I can't spend just a couple days. Right? I live 1 hour from Chimay in New Jersey. That's cool, Sharon. That's great. Well, you'll know where I am, Brenda. You'll know where I am. Pretty popular. Got all 48 states visiting. The love boat, love. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. Isn't that Canadian train supposed to be pretty nice? They have the train that runs to Banff. I think it runs from Toronto. I know they got the transnational Canadian railway trip. It's spectacular, right? You start on the east and work your way all the way to the west. Yeah. We're coming to that time of year where the winds are going to start kicking up. And then we got this fool, who was that woman in a bikini set a fire. I'm surprised they didn't come looking at me. Maybe Hawaii too, I don't know. Plane plates, I don't know. He said some dirty chick in a bikini set a fire. Like, God, I hope they don't come to me. Right? Right. No, where in the hell that was. Ride on that train. I think you'll find someone to talk with you. It's doable. It's doable. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. We're almost 100. Warren says, chiming in from Northern Ontario, it's a great train to ride. Everything is awesome. What's that? Fare looks like a max of $23, depending on how many zones you travel. Which thing are we talking about, Cheryl? You think I'm paying $23 to ride on this turkey? You better seriously move that decimal point one place to the left. You kidding me? I'm not going to have a penny of travel money riding that. Oh, the Rocky Mountain here? I don't know. It's very expensive. The botnet is an infection. Bradley's thesis was launched. Feeds this from within. The enemy is close. Well, that's good, Ralph. What do you want me to do? What should I do? Jump? Yeah. I met Captain Content. We're cool. We had a good time. Fair's open. Not sure that's a good idea. Drugs are always bad. Only difference, CIA changes the drugs. Thank you, Deb. $23. Well, thank you, Ralph. I spent time with Captain Content. Yep, he's got his RV. He travels. I've met Jacob TV. I met Dummy Boy. Unfortunately, Boston died. Boston Johnny. They say vaccinated are going to die versus the unvaccinated. Mountaineer's the one I'm talking about. It's not cheap. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, watching Palm Springs. You know what that is. Yeah. Good night, Letitia. Yeah, we had a good time. We hung out. We got kind of shit-faced. That was the days when Mona was hanging around. That was fun. Yep, Jacob's Own TV. Yeah. Ignore his rants. I don't know. Who's ranting? Who is ranting? No. Who is ranting? Yeah, I met High Watch down there in Palm Springs. The Mountaineer is pricey. We're all gonna die one day. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We all gonna die. I like Shep's idea. The immediate thing is get rid of all of the Fortune 88. It's so hard to get bonuses on there. Well, we did our best trying to be vaccinated. You get a break because of American dollar. It's from Winnipeg. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I filmed in Beverly Hills, Jodson. Everybody told me, oh, we'd love to see Beverly Hills. Rode around, did a live stream in Beverly Hills. Nobody watched it. They could have cared less. Rodeo Drive. People like to see the scruffy parts of town. Hey, Vintage, how you doing? I'm doing my best to make sure I don't die. I also have a drone flight over Beverly Hills, too. You can put in the search box, drone over Beverly Hills. That was kind of fun. And then the drone flight over the Beverly Hillbillies mansion. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not afraid of dying. I just don't want to be there when it happens. How you doing, Karen? I think the only thing that scares people about death is the going painfully in an excruciating or extended, drawn-out manner. Things like that. So, but they have hospices and things these days have ways of coping. Well, for me, I'm glad I got the vaccine. I watched Grounded Life Travels for Amtrak train trips. Yeah, I've watched a few train trips. What I want to do is hop a train with somebody and do that. I want to jump on a freight car or something, but I want to go with somebody that kind of knows the ropes. All the where was the uproar? All the I don't know what that means, Quinny. Yeah, there we go. Hey, hipster, how you doing? Yeah, we need a booster shot. As I told you guys months ago, you're gonna need a booster. You're gonna need a annual. Yeah. I choked on a piece of candy when I was 5. They hit me on the back and the candy came out. Well, thank God it came out. We're 75% totally vaccinated. Our numbers are. Did you see in New Zealand they had one case of Delta and they went into a 3-day shutdown down there, which is pretty amazing. Talk about rapid response. Boom. Jeez. One one case and that's it. We're in lockdown. We're in lockdown. In which case I can't blame them. New Zealand does it right. They just hit that button and boom. So I don't know. Delta variant spreading all through China now. Me and my dad were in a car way out in the country. Well, at least I was able to get that candy out, right? Kiwis and Aussies know what they're doing. Yeah, exactly. Saw that, Rosie. New Zealand, no messing around. They have that prime minister down there. She just rocks the Casbah, man. She just says, this is the way it is. And kaboom! There was a 3-day lockdown. That's the way it goes. So, you see the dentist in Mexico? I just got back, yeah. I went there when somebody else got dental work done, and it was an excellent endodontist that practices part-time in Arizona and part-time in Mexico. He was outstanding, did great work. Starting at $1,100 US to $6,000 for a train ride. Forget about it. Yeah, 88 Fortunes calling. No way people would be shut down again. Well, who knows, right? Who in the hell knows? I like that 88 Fortunes. Those machines are the worst. Try to get dancing drums, three drums, and I don't got a budget for $500 a day. Are you kidding? $500 a day. It's insane. Who's that one? It's called the Slot Chick or something like that. She's a good-looking gal. Her and her husband. Who is they're not having hospital beds because of the unvaccinated, Queenie, who comprise like 99% of the hospital cases. Could you imagine social media? Oh my God, Warren, can you imagine that? Oh, thank God there wasn't social media when the polio vaccine came out. Oh my God. Thank God. That's the statement of the day. That's the statement of the day. That is it. Can you imagine? Absolutely. Social media ends up being our curse here. New Zealand population 5 million. Oh, I like that feather, dude. Just to get the drums, and it gives you like 13. Yeah, we would have an epidemic of polio to this day. Of course we would. Yeah, like that, chef. It costs $500 to just get the drums, and then it gives you like $13 when you get them. Exactly. Oh my God. I once coordinated a train. We got there and they put all 10 of us in the hot-ass train car. We were melting. No uproar over polio. Yeah, that's right. Because there was no social media. There wasn't any fake news. Fake news was a very minor thing back then. Now everybody, for views and attention, will make up shit. Like Alex Jones and people like that will just plain make up shit. Right. North Carolina, I guess. That's it. Oh, the biscuits were great. Yeah, that would have been a shit show today, wouldn't it have been, Brenda? God. Imagine that. More people in braces, more people in iron lungs. Oh, it's a government conspiracy. Jonas Salk is an agent of death, right? He's trying to infiltrate America with the Salk polio vaccine. It's all a conspiracy. God, I'm just shocked at the bullshit people believe these days, but I guess I shouldn't. That's the biggest shock in my lifetime is the shit that people believe nowadays. Polio's a virus, Toodles. Alright, no interruption of TV, give breaking news on snowfall. I don't know. Where's the snow coming down? What's up, Ward? How you doing? What's up, Ward? How's it going? Show me the good. I don't know. Did win 11,000. I love those cookies, but can't bake. I love them. I've seen people just get decimated on dancing drums, but there's this girl called Slot Chick or something like that. What's she called? She's with her husband. She's a really good-looking gal, and she gambles. She's like the front lady for it. People believe all kinds of nonsense. Look at QAnon. Yeah, I know. No snow here yet. This will never like the cold. This is exactly like the cold because it's an animal-based. It's an animal-based DNA and RNA. Hey, Jasmine. That wasn't snow. It's raining. Palestinian man. I don't even know what the hell. Slot Queen. Yeah. Maybe it's not Slot Queen. Who's the one? She's good. I don't know. The one's good looking. I don't know. It's Slot Lady. Yeah. Yeah. Slot Lady. She plays with her husband. She always plays at the Wynn or someplace else, and I wonder how she does. Slot Queen, something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bliss. We've totally created a society where people hardly know what to believe anymore. We've made people suspicious of everything. Have a great evening. Goodbye, Brenda. Fall asleep listening. 4 a.m. comes early. This guy walks his dog every Slot Lady. I think that's it. She's a good-looking gal, Slot Lady. Yeah. But they're only ever posting their winners on there. I only seem to do good on Lightning Links and Video Kino. I seem to do good on hot, whatever it is. I don't know. Duluth, Minnesota is now broke the record for hottest summer on record. Yeah, so was it you said? Was it you said you wanted to? I've been in Palm Springs. She got a full screen of Piggies and won the Grand like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Slot Lady plays at Cortez. Really? I play at Cortez. Really? She's at Cortez? How come I didn't see her? Everybody knows me at the Cortez. Yeah, Lady Luck. That's it. Lady Luck. Thank you. Thank you, Freedom Nomad. Okay. Take care, Warren. Thank you. She was there. Why didn't you tell me? There's no way that this Lady Luck plays at the, yeah, we're going to Hawaii. They play big bucks, but also, Sharon, the more you play, the more you lose, right? I can't put in 588 dimes, $58 for every spin. I don't know, Queenie, walk by. 58 bucks a spin? How many people, $250 a spin? Are you insane? You go look at the big jackpot. You go look at his website, and he'll tell you on the website, I lose more money than I make a year. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. You told me? You didn't listen? Hey, Judy. Really, Cheryl? We're going to go down that road? Save your silver dollars. Somebody's going to win them. I hope it's one of you. I hope it's one of you regulars. We have over 250 entrants so far. 50, yeah, Jasmine. 58 bucks a spin, and that's small. Some of these guys go up to 250 bucks a spin. And it's like, mean, I saw a guy, the big jackpot plowed through $100,000 and didn't win a damn thing. Successful gambling takes patience and time. I don't know, Cobra John. It seems counterintuitive to gambling. Because over the long run, you're going to lose everything. She bets pretty high. She gets to stay. Man, they pick her up at the airport in a friggin'. They pick her up in a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce. Come on, man. How about the day you see Rosie get picked up in a Rolls Royce? It'll be my friggin' funeral in England or something. Right? Rolls Royce. I say, old chap. I say, old chap. Oi, mate. Oi, Gov. How are you? Huh? Let's freshen up. Change for the worse. It's so disheartening. But I don't know if you noticed, Chef, I follow, ooh, that's a startling red, isn't it? I follow, shit, boy, that is bright, huh? Look like a $2 tart. I should auction off one of my kisses. There we go. There we go, Timothy. Can I pick you up? I was looking at the, yeah, I want to see the manager. I like that name of that channel. I couldn't believe that Resort World was $68 a night. And I'm predicting right now, and Cheryl's going to be pissed at me, I'm predicting that Resort World is going to be the lever that starts to put downward pressure on other casino properties prices now. Because, why do I say that? Because, what's this? Gambling is a disease. My sister would win $75,000 one night, lose it all back the next. Sad. Cray. Yeah, destination unknown. Keep it small, keep it simple, keep it fun. I had to walk away because I had big plans. Oh, I'm going to put a couple $1,000, my bonus through the musings. I almost was sick by the end of the second day. I couldn't do it. You know, I had the fourth day when I got my money back. I'm like, oh my God, thank God. It's time to walk on this deal. But listen, $69 a night at the Resort World now. The reason they're going to put pressure is because that's owned by a Malaysian company called Genting Corporation. I think it's Genting Corporation over there, something like that. And these guys got super deep pockets, and they will insist that hotel, $4 billion hotel, will be filled. Okay, for damn sure. I'm shipping it anywhere. You were wondering what came over me, Patricia? Doesn't everybody on their life just want to take, Patricia? Doesn't anybody just once in their life just want to take a flyer and just live big? Like I could be like Slot Lady, and Rolls Royce picks you up at the airport, whisks you to your Wynn's hotel, and you're in a luxury suite. All your meals are comped. I mean, what the hell, man? I think all the time I want to be in friggin', go to hotels.com. When do you want to go to Vegas? Here's the date. Okay, here's the prices. All right, arrange them from cheapest to most expensive. Okay, am I going to stay at a hostel? $15 a night. Come on, man. $25 a night at the Oasis. I like gambling once in a feeling for like taking 20 more than you. We walked in. Yeah, the casinos paid you to have a good time. So I'm predicting now that Resort World is going to be like a gigantic lever that depresses prices in in Vegas. The grass isn't always greener. No, it's not, Deb F. I found that out that I'm not cut out for that. They should pick me up, right? So I got to start using my leverage of my walkthrough of the El Cortez to see if I can do other properties, places. Like, I'm not an influencer. Yeah, the Genting Group owns it. Yeah, out of Malaysia, and they have a lot of properties around America. And they don't admit defeat. You could do that. Just play consistently with the one you'd like to stay at, and you'll find they comp you. Really? Oh, only limo I ever rode in was with a hot Valentine's Day date. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Sign me up. Sign me up. Like that. Sign me up. You can do all kinds of freaky stuff in a limo. Wow, you've never paid for a room or resort fee in Vegas. Wow. Well, it's, oh, thank you, Bliss. It's hard when you're putting $20 a day through the machine. You're not exactly going to be high on the morning readout. What's up, JK? You know, when they get the sheet, the manager gets the sheet in the morning of the overnights and things, of the daily total from the day before, and $20 on that card. And you know, he's just giving me the finger sitting there. Right? Only time it would pick me up would be to throw me out. That's it. That's it, Ricky. But I should get some comp. Doesn't take much, at least the first time around, because they're trying to swoon you into playing with them. But I need to win. I told you guys I went down to the Cortez, and usually all the machines were firing off, and people were hitting that Buffalo Golds in June, and I was hitting them, and they were coming up with multipliers. This time, nothing. 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 Quiet. That gets you to comps. It's coin in, coin out. And it was just like, it was nothing. There was nobody winning jack. And I finally decided, hey, I'm going to go over to the D and play. And damn, I go over to the D and I come out with $700 in my pocket. Play big and the money will come, and then some. In my experience, it's been that way. Yeah, that's it. My Vegas slot app free stuff. Oh, thank you, Timothy. That's a jackpot. Yeah, it's going to be a fun week in Vegas. It's going to be totally different than anything before. We're going to try to cook our own meals, do our own stuff. Going to be at the south end of town. You don't have to spend lots, just play lots. Yeah. You hold that thought. You hold that thought, Cheryl S. I've seen people just get decimated. Everybody on the planet has champagne taste. I'm Robin Leach with Lifestyles That Are Rich and Famous. Today on the Riviera, we'll be exploring Donald Trump's yacht. But everybody also has, a lot of people also harbor that joy of seeing the rich get wiped out and end up like Bernie Madoff in jail. Hey, how you doing, hobo? Right, wouldn't you say that, Jasmine? We'd like to see some of these high flyers get their asses clipped, right? I mean, just go to the same casino and build up points over time, you'll get a free room. Yeah, I don't want to just piss money away. You know, lose $100 to get a crappy room that they're not even servicing the room anymore, right? Except for Cheryl's room. Can you justify trying to up to $40 to 60? I don't know. You want to make up the difference, Patricia? For me? I'll do whatever I'll be glad to. You just top that up and Throw 40 in a day, and I'm going to do that for you. Waving high from beautiful Lexington, Kentucky, in the heart of horse country there. How you doing, Alan? We don't allow the maid in our room. We prefer not to. Wonder what Cheryl's hiding. Shooting pornos in there, or what are you doing, Cheryl? Cheryl's up to nefarious stuff. I'll drink beer over champagne. 30 miles south. Food can come with the room, whatever comp. Snort, yeah. What the hell's Cheryl doing in that room? Cheryl's a woman of mystery. Hello from North Dakota here to work this. Oh yeah, I wanted to work the sugar beet harvest, but isn't it too early? I thought that's November into December. I was half thinking about getting trained up on a bobcat, so I could go up there and get certified on running a bobcat or something, and go up and work the sugar beet harvest. I think that'd be pretty cool, huh? I'm strong as an ox. Demand entrance to room after a couple of days to see what you're doing. Well, that's pretty smart. My hotel could care less what the hell you're doing. God, I went out the last day to go home, leaving on that Monday morning, and people sitting on the roof of the hotel. I was like, what the hell? Hey, Ninth Element. I mean, there's people sitting on the damn roof. I'm like, what the hell? It's like really nice Benz, honey. How these young girls drive these Mercedes Benzes. Look at this, man. This girl's living large here. Look at that. This girl's living large. Check out. She's living the high life. Champagne taste with a soda pop thing. Leave a nanny cam, you will never let them in again. Wow. Really? That bad? I always use the safe in the hotel. I didn't realize they can have whatever the hell they want. I don't got anything valuable. This, man. This is living the high life here. Living the high life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, Mouse. When you getting that bikini on? I had a bikini vid I put up on the Rosie McNamara channel. Boy, this poor dog's got, what, 3 legs over here? This thing? Poor dog. Damn thing is chooching along on 3 legs. I guess a dog can do it. Like a little 3-legged bandit. Place you were offered to stay at this Vegas trip. Easy to get to the strip. I ain't never going to play on the strip again. In my room when I'm not there, I can tidy myself. Happy towels. Can change sheets, but I need to be there. Yeah, that's a cute little dog. We're talking baseball. Did you see my link on I posted on? See my thing I put on the community page about see Earl Weaver? Thank you, Opie. I mean, he's like, you just. He's yelling at the umpire. You just came here to fuck us. He had a foul mouth. The glory days of Baltimore baseball, right there. Play that clip. Your hair will be standing on end. Patricia, I don't know. I don't have loyalty to any hotel or anything. I'm not going to. You know, my goal this time will be to be off strip, off downtown, and like out at stations, way out, Boulder Station or something like that. I was gonna play at Cosmo, but they've been wiping out the big jackpot and people like that. They've been tightening the machines up like crazy. Yeah, I said that today, that Bezos' new yacht is bigger than the Titanic, which I don't know if I believe or not. Not sure if I believe. Yeah, I have a loyalty to save money, right? Some of these people are going to have a hard fall. Watch out for gangs. Haven't been in a hotel since 1988. Wow. The LA crowd is just really roughed up. Really roughed up Vegas. Really roughed it up. And if you're shopping on Amazon, don't forget those links. Very appreciated. I say the timeshare by the Stations Casino. How was that, Pebbles, that timeshare? Was that pretty good? Yeah, it's a long time, no travel. What is that, 12, 20, 33 years? That's a long time. It was nice, cool. The cleaning fee in Vegas is really nervy. That's what I'm saying, Patricia. They're just getting out of control. They're just going to kill it. Right? And then I'm not prepared to lose. That's the way I am, Ninth Element. I mean, I don't care if they come in the room, sniff my bikinis. I could care less. As long as my crap is locked in the safe, I'm all happy as can be. Happy as can be. No, I don't understand that at all, Cheryl. Why not just have things in one fee? What's the resort fee cover? Then they want a cleaning fee. That's bullshit. How come for hundreds of years we never had a cleaning fee and now we need it? All right, that's BS. This is what's killing Vegas. I'm telling you guys, it sure is shit. It's coming. Oh, I use the safe all the time. All the time. Thank you, EJ. Yeah, we went Hawaiian tonight. Well, I don't think so. That's built into the cost of hospitality, is cleaning the room. I'm sorry. That's part of what you people pay for. You shouldn't pay an extra fee when you're already in the hospitality business. And most people don't destroy or wreck their rooms. It's just a greedy industry, and they're going to pay a terrific price. And Resort World is going to be the dramatic lever that puts all the downward. You can already see it affecting Wynn right now. Look at the stock price for Wynn and then explain to me what's affecting that. Besides the fact the pandemic is coming back. Don't be in the hotel business if you're not going to do what people pay you for. Right. All right, let's see what's going on tonight. I think I'm in the mood for some chicken tonight. Chicken. wanted a way of, thank you, Nan, and thank you. I appreciate that. I'm the way of, I like to have a very high exposure to germs and things because I think it gives me a very strong immune system. I mean, let's face it, I've traveled through the most brutal waves of the pandemic and things. Wendy Pack suggested I get something, some Chinese or something. Maybe I'll see how crowded it is tonight. Something a little different. Cafe Mimosa, they ruined that. That used to be Adele's for years. Bobby, Missy, Jen, and I would go there every Saturday night. For years. They just wrecked that place. Would I lick a window? If it was looking in your bedroom window, maybe, Ninth Element. Maybe I'd be a window licker. Fresh killed? No, Princess. Nope. I've never had anything really fresh in my life. Jasmine Star, I'd be a window licker. Hey, Flan, how you doing? And I'll put that on video too. Man, I've never washed the windows. I've never even washed his van. 4 years I've never washed his van. Right. I figure it's a work van, right? So work it hard. Look at all these people turning into Chick-fil-A. Are you kidding me? It's like, really? I'm going to use my portable restroom here for a minute. Here. Do-do-do-do, ba-da-ba-da-boo. Yeah, and I cleaned my hands off. Buy new Daisy Dukes. Really? These are my street Daisy Dukes. I can't wear the ones like I had in baking the biscuits this morning. Are you kidding me? That'd cause a riot. KFC's too expensive. It's ridiculous here. And it's like, are you kidding me? Same thing with Popeyes. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I wore them to Las Vegas. Last year, I remember I was going into the Denny's with Dee, and this woman was coming out. She's like, "Oh my God, woo!" It's like, "Honey, you all legs, ain't you? Y'all popping out of that baby." Y'all popping out of that. I figured I better retire those babies from road travel, but I kept them. They're all held together by safety pins and stuff. Shit, it's always, why in the hell is it always so busy here? And there's like the lines out the door. Fuck that, pardon me. Shit me. And nobody's in Five Guys. Maybe we'll just get something pre-packaged from Safeway tonight, huh? Can you in the lobby and order? I don't know. You know, there's probably an arm and an a-hole too in there. I don't know. Yeah, I got, well, I wouldn't call it a toilet. I'd call it a fixture of convenience. I know too much cheap money, Torbit, I know. I try to tell people. I'd rather get some sushi tonight. If I'm going to spend a little more, I might as well eat something good. Go get that bikini and cook at home. You know, I probably should. Five Guys is ridiculous. But I just did baking this morning, so... I'm never going to have anything from the brat, Bruce. Reason being, that woman reached in with her bare hands, right? She reached in her bare hand. You have the patience to wait half an hour. Yeah, I get frustrated at the. Yeah, I do. No, I waited at the Jack in the Box the other night. I waited what, 40 minutes or something? I mean, that was crazy, right? That was bloody insane. God, what the hell's going on with this light? Like, really? Yeah, how long did we wait in that line? Yeah, we should get in and out. Man, everybody's got these Camaros these days. It was crazy. It was crazy. Just because they're just so slammed and nobody wants to work there. Like this place, everybody and his mother is at the, all right, Cheryl. Cheryl's going to shame me here. So here we go back in. Thanks, Cheryl. All right, here we go. Right there. Let's see. Let's park over here. All right. Let me put my mask on. Oh boy. All right, the mask is on. Y'all want to shame me. Here we go. Well, we got a value deal tonight. $4.40. I just got some chow mein. Chow mein. All right. As advertised, the place was a zoo inside. Little Joe, why you know like hop sing cooking? You know like hop sing cooking, like host like. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Straw down. I just got one of these sides. $4.40 for that bad boy. I figured that's a value leader right there. Woo! And that baby's just got, it's got that right in it. That's it. $4.40. So we're kind of fighting back a little bit from last night's disastrous bill. And thank you to the kind viewer out there. It was, all right. Let's see what we paid tonight. Paid $7.21. We paid $4.40 for the chow mein, $2.20 for the drink, $6.60 plus 61 cents tax. Free entree item. Tell us about your visit and receive a free entree. Huh. With purchase of a plate of 2 entrees. Really? So, all right. So that's a. That puts us right back in the ball game, and we got like a fortune, like a busted fortune cookie too. I should ought to go back and get a proper cookie. It's like, all right, it's hot here again. You hate it. Yeah, it's been a little crispy, but the nights are very comfortable here. All right, put our windows down a tad. Let's get a purchase on this. These crappy chopsticks, really? Really, dude? Why shouldn't I get a proper cookie? Of course I'm going to take it back in. Look at it, it's all smashed up. Damn cookie shouldn't give people smashed up fortune cookie. My drink was only $2.20, which is a very good size. Kale, how you doing, babe? I ate at Ponderosa. I ate there before. Oh, you had to pull your peaches off the tree. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, first to see how much your bill would be. Yeah. You shouldn't ought to give people a busted up fortune cookie, right? The Ponderosa, how you doing, Cindy? The Ponderosa was a place you could visit. Lock this door. You like noodles? This was only $4, $4.40, so this was a hell of a deal. Like being back on the breakfast in Hong Kong again. Yeah, we had Ponderosa, we had Rustler. We had Sizzler. Why the hell is this thing so hot? Gas station sushi. I would, but we got to run this fortune cookie back in. Ponderosa, Sizzler, Rustler. It's good value tonight. Good value. We made up for last night's disaster. Ponderosa big in the 80s from Pennsylvania. They were big in Maryland too. Rustler was big down there too. You know what, Samuel? It's going to fill me up. And that's the main thing. Sizzler, we eat all the salad and take the steak home. Really? We probably had the last Sizzler meal in Koreatown. And that Sizzler was famous there. Look up a video. Koreatown, he went with Anthony Bourdain to the Sizzler in Koreatown there. Coachman. Yep. Ain't bad. She packed it in. There's a cute Mexican girl working in there. It's like, oh, I love your hat. You look so good in that. Thank you, honey. Could you stuff that in a little more? And No, it's just vegetarian, which is fine. It's just like a side. You just get this container. That's it. All four tires were stolen off their Chrysler. Good Lord. So, Kale, what did you have for dinner tonight? stopping by. Hey, Molly, good night. Yeah, well, you're the only person who can watch, eat, and not be gross. Thank you. Good night, Molly. Cauliflower, rice, tofu, avocado, and wine. Wow, girl, you're high stepping. Here's my Vicky girl. It'll come, Hobotron. It'll come. YouTube works on YouTube time. Me too, Kale. But Rosie's a meat eater. But you can convert me to a vegetarian. Yeah, Molly's awesome. Year in, year out, my wonderful Molly is always there. Yeah, it's good to be monetized, of course. Yeah. It's not a bad thing, but you know, YouTube has YouTube time. Nah, nothing beats a local Chinese place. Waffle House. Late night confession. That's like the boss used to get Janet out of bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going to Denny's. Nope. Janet would get up and go. This was a good deal for $4.40. This is definitely a value proposition here. Lobster fried rice. Huh? That's interesting. This was good for $4.40. I would do this every day. This is a good deal. We got this on the radar now. This is a good deal. And this is vegetable and look at my Rancho Kitchen stadiums. I've made it before. That was pretty damn good. Now we got the matter of the fortune cookie. Son of a bitch gave me a busted one. Yeah, that's it, Craig. You remember that? Yep. That thing is busted. Son of a bitch. Busted. My dog gets a fortune cookie. Look at that. The damn fortune's hanging out like toilet paper. Like it wiped its butt and it's just hanging out. Makes me madder than hell. No need for safety nets when you're already flying. That could be the most dumbass fortune I've ever got in my life. That might be a prize winner for the most dumbass fortune. Right? Nah, it tastes better when it's whole because I can crack it open. Cheryl. Dumbass fortune, Craig. Something bad, you don't need a net, you're already flying or something stupid like that. Like, really? Like, really? Let's try not to turn the place into a garbage can tonight. I sometimes let the paper hang when I want to pretend I'm a squirrel. What the hell does that mean? That's a fortune for Afghans hanging off planes. As long as you don't land. Yeah, the fortune sucked, didn't it? Tell them you didn't like the fortune. The fortune cookie racket. Yeah, I just got my FAA license. You know, the fortune cookie racket, nobody's ever like gone in and tried to improve on the fortune. You never see anybody on teeny weeny bikini baking doing Friday night fortune cookies or something, right? Yeah, Cheryl, she should be a star of stage and screen and radio, right? She should be on Broadway, the new Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, our little Cheryl, she's a real riot, baby. She's a real riot. Why don't you take over the show, Cheryl? Huh? Here you go. Why don't you run the show, honey? You're the talent. I'm sick of riding around like I got a garbage can here. I got to lift my game, guys. Because when I get put into the Shady Acres nursing home, right, they're going to demand that I be neat and clean, or they're going to restrict my privileges, and I won't get to get on the internet and hang with you guys, right? Wow, this person, go ahead, man, you're right up my ass. Ah, man. Yeah, I got that ceviche, man. That's ceviche, get a number on me. But, 12 hours later, I was bouncing. I was good. Strong. Takes a lot. It'd take a tremendous parasite to bring me down, baby. Big time parasite. Hey, Darla. How you doing, honey? A parasite gonna bring me down. Some rotten ceviche. Thank you, Acapulco. I was living fast and loose though, guys. I was like shoving crap in you wouldn't believe, right? Full strong, like I didn't think about nothing, right? Give me another one of them. A couple days later, I had another ceviche, right? At the Papagayo. I'm like, yeah, man, lay that on me. Look at that, flaming red. That's probably the one that did me in. That one on that hot Saturday. That shit probably sat on that counter for like 2 days or something. Shit, did I just go by the place? I don't know. It's a nightmare. I cleaned out my GI tract though, I'll tell you that. Thank you, Darla. A little hoe red never hurt. Goat Head Express. Beautiful pink sky. Yeah, we'll let Cheryl guest host one night, right? She'll do the show. They'll be like, oh man, we love Cheryl. It was great. Why don't you just take a couple weeks off now, Rody? Why don't you just take your life off? Let's just say it was a rough ride, but it passed. Kev got Pedialyte for me, and no waiting. Keep intersection clear. What the hell does that mean? What? Oh boy. Shit, I hope I've been on. Damn, I've been on Tap Chat the whole time. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Bliss. My thing is be strong, don't give in to it. Yeah, you got the hiccups, yeah. But for 15 months, we get Shannon Defective Cookie. I entertain the troops. Thank you. Dutch Masters, Dutch Brothers. Pedialyte, and I don't know what the hell, some kind of Spanish, some kind of Mexican remedy. Some kind of joy juice, and just suck that down. Can you hear me now? Hey, Fatties, how you doing? I thought, man, here I am. I'm 2,000 miles from the rancho, right? I'm so far down in Mexico. I'm almost in Central America, man, and I'm just like, I'm dying down here. Dying. Get the Panda Express. I don't know about apps. All right. Winter time with the boss and Janet. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? Yeah, I test drove the porcelain throne. Don't pick on me, Cheryl. Yeah, they got apps for everything. Apps for everything. It's pretty nice and clean up here right now. But when I'm out boondocking, I like that because it looks like a work vehicle. So nobody ever thinks somebody's boondocking in it. So brought some tucks, put the flame out down south. And a couple days later, Kev got the same. Kev got the same thing, What the hell it was. Man, we are slow tonight. Thank you, Flan. Yeah, it's kind of a part of me now. Happy trails to you. Yeah, the Baltimore Clippers. That bring you Baltimore Clippers. Do 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 do. Win you Clippers from Baltimore. Fight you Baltimore Clippers. Face off, fight for a Baltimore score. Defensemen, forwards, and goalies will win without a doubt. For Baltimore and Maryland, every Clipper fan will shout, fight, fight, fight. Do 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 do. Take it up a half step. Man, rocking the old center. Those were the days, 1968. Glory days. Bum 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 da 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 do 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 do. When you Baltimore Clippers. Let's see if we can tighten this baby for this turn. Let's make the turn here. Don't want to curb is here. Did you live in Baltimore? Was a news anchor there? Huh? Are we hot? Armor pick is a bit pixely. I don't know. Little Rascal decals. I don't know. Is it a little should be okay. Not much I can do about the picture tonight. Oh, it's better since I turned the corner. That's good. Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't even have the case on the phone, but the plastic should make a difference on signal carry. Sing with all your heart. Thank you, Cheryl. When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for something or other. I can't remember what. I just remember we had a pup. It was a very good year. Uh, uh, oh my God, WJZ TV. I sat in the Oprah. I went on a show called People Are Talking in the morning. It was on 9 o'clock on WJZ TV, Channel 13 in Baltimore. And she was a co-host with Richard Scher, and they had the Voodoo Queen of New Orleans was on. And I'm like, my brother and I don't know, we somehow we got tickets to go over. Man, we just walked out. We're like, this is bullshit. And we stood up in the middle of the show. We're like stumbling out of the bleachers. They hated her in Baltimore. They ran her out of town on a rail. She was the weekend. She was the weekend anchor. I didn't mind her. You know, she was all right. But the guy got really pissed because she left him behind in Baltimore. Richard Scher. Left him in old Baltimore, baby. Sucking eggs. You ain't gonna make the Chicago cut, brother. That's it. Stuck in Baltimore forever. Yeah, I saw Bread Trucker, but this guy's always getting pulled over.
Probably because she's still on
2 o'clock appointment.
I guess they said I'm moving in with
CVS in San Diego, 2 o'clock appointment for your third shot. You're already getting a third shot? Huh. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Could I get a medium hot coffee Americano with 3 cream and 3 Splendor?
Yeah, of course.
Let me get the app.
It's going to be $2.95 and or $3.70, and you're gonna pay with the app?
Yeah. Tip's already built in. So.
All right, and you are going to be behind this white Honda.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Dude, go ahead. Go ahead, man. You're next up. Guy's so timid. person must be a newbie here. It is really, really good coffee. Come on, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Gotta respect the order, dude. Well, the way I figured, if you don't want to fight for your country, then why should we fight? Right? Yeah, 20 years is enough of that bullshit, you know? It's like Biden said, the people don't want to fight, to hell with it, you know? Because they don't want to fight, that's why. Yeah, so I say cut the losses and just move on. Yeah. Hey, Kenneth. Well, we went out the same bridge that the Russians left 20 years before that in 1979, 1980. History repeats itself. Yeah, if it wants to be an Islamic Republic, be it. Be a good one. Be a good one. Yeah, maybe we can get to 150 thumbs tonight. That's right, Elmer. IEDs, all that shit that was blowing up. Pat Tillman, Spin Boldak, and Kandahar, and Kabul. Remember Spin Boldak? Probably the only one that still remembers that fabled battle. Hey, Treasure Vlogs. Thank you, Flan. Well, Torbit, it was kind of predictable to me. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. You got the medium hot Americano, 3 creams, 3 Splendas.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
No, that was a gal working the window. It looked like the one that took my order looked like a female to male transgender. Spin Boldak. The Battle of Spin Boldak. Ah, 73 degrees, still delightful tonight. Delightful. The only good news is after 20 years, Islamic zealotry has kind of cooled quite a bit. Doesn't quite have the zeal that it had in years ago. It's a whole new generation of people. They're like, what the hell? Young people today want to be on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. Well, remember, a lot of those, don't weep too much for the females. Probably 98% of those females are all down with the program and all the tenets of Islam. So, we can't assume that they're westernized in thought. Oh, we got some popo action. What's going on? We got popo. Wow, man, the light's killing me here. Really? This guy's on the wrong side of the road? Shit. The hell, man, you pulled the person off the wrong side of the road? Yeah. Some of those women have been big zealots. They're the ones that were happy to carry a bomb strapped to them, and they set them off. Right. Guaranteed route to heaven. Yeah, suicide bomber. So I don't really shed a tear for womanhood in Afghanistan. Remember, just chooching here. It's always the chicks that'll light you up here. Always the chicks. Women are the badasses now. I think women are becoming the dominant sex. I like that. Queen Elizabeth, yeah. Rule Britannia, baby. That's what we need. We need to go back to the days of sovereign British worldwide rule. Empress of India. Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, England, Scotland, Wales, and Empress of India, Bombay Gin. Yeah, Queen Victoria had that thing running like a well-oiled machine. A well-oiled machine. Say yes to neo-colonialism. Imperialistic, capitalist running dogs. Yes, yes, yes. I used to say during Chairman Mao's era, you capitalist running dogs. Right. Oh, you imperialist running dog. Thank you. Thank you. Wishing me well. I appreciate that. Always on the road, I am. Goat head, man. Goat head. Jesus, don't let me slow you down. Goat head. What's up, Thomas? Jesus, don't let me slow you down. They're lined up again tonight at the Foster Freeze. Nice, big, fat ice creams. Take care, Elmer. I guess they get a free ride, man. I wasn't so lucky to be on that plane, right? Get housing and food and monthly stipend, education, medical care. You're living large. Living large. Look at this stuff. Look at these streets. Look at this. This is a major American city here. Spooky. Spooky. Spooky, isn't it? These are like the weakest street lights. This really going to deter crime, these lights? Yeah, landing in Canada is like the winning the lottery, yeah. Let's see if there's any goodies outside today. Here's this weird apartment complex again. Really weird in there. I don't even know what the hell that other building is. Creekside Park Apartments. Special 38 double D's. Trash picking. Yeah, good stuff out here though. There's a vintage, what is that, a 63 Impala right there? That's pretty badass right there. Look at this. I'm in creeper mode right now. We're just creeping along. This is Cheryl S mode. No, I've probably seen 10% of the streets of Santa Rosa. There's places I've never even heard of. But we did break the routine by having some, that was a good, relatively low calorie dinner too. We had the vegetable chow mein, which was pretty damn good. I drive by the jail. That's a pretty good ways away. Johnny's Donut. Yeah, we need to go over there in the daytime. Maybe we'll review that tomorrow, but we also got Criminal Baking Company too. That was a nice, relatively low calorie night tonight. Our jail just looks like a block brick building with just small windows, right? It's nothing really to see. Last time I was there, I was picking up D. The hell is all this? Holy crap. Low, dry, low. That's the latest trend in cities now, is these big nightly bike rides. Take a little trip, doo-doo. Hello, dry, love, boo-boo-boo-doo-boo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. Yes, I've been to jail, yes. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, time to go to the flaming a-hole. The flaming a-hole. Spooky quiet tonight. Let's just turn off the lights here and just appreciate the ambiance here. spooky place. You too, Amanda. Thank you. We always feel blessed to have you on the stream, honey. Spooky night. Like something out of a horror movie. That's it. Yep, a night on the Goat Head Express. Yep. Boy, I can't wait till Halloween season. I think I'm gonna do a special Halloween cinematic movie. Yep, we're only one thumb away from 150, and don't forget to enter the silver dollar, $50 giveaway. Yeah, Bo Sox, they're doing that in Vegas now. Vegas, this was probably around 60 bikers here. Vegas has hundreds of them, and they just go on nightly rides. I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we joined one of them one night. Might be cool to get a bike, but it's very dangerous. Yeah, thank you guys. We're over the top. It's very dangerous to ride a bike in California. It's almost like a death wish. Thank you, everybody. It's almost like a death wish. So, yeah, I like all the lights on them. I think it's very festive to take a ride with them. I think that would be pretty good. Hey, Bo Sox, your Red Sox swept the O's, but make sure you check out my community post of Earl Weaver cursing and F-bombing the umpires. It's real classic. The glory days of the Orioles. No, it's coming, Amelia. I just don't know when. Tell me how long it takes for YouTube. So. Should be this year, that's all I can tell you. That's all they told me. I still have my AdSense. I've proven that. I go live on the other channel, it's there. Never lost that. It's just that things are very slow in the YouTube world. Yeah, I think if you're riding in that group, you're going to be safe. They had a few safety monitors that were actually riding and making sure people stopped at the making sure people stopped at the light, and that all the bike riders went through safely. I thought that was a good touch. Yeah, thank you. If you want to be supportive of the channel, paypal.me/Rosie O'Kelly. Never expected, always appreciated. Always. But we always have fun no matter what. And Amelia, I know you've always been a great supporter, and so many of you on the channel, and it is very, very appreciated. The night that I get it back will be a big night. But I think we're going to do something very special that night to celebrate the night that comes back, God willing. All right, pretty quiet downtown. This is like the deadest city of this size. Hard to believe this city is the size of Buffalo, New York, and it's just like dead. pandemic has just knocked the crap out of everybody. In any event, guys, it's been, we're coming up on the witching hour of 3 hours here. And I had a great time tonight. I had a new feed at the Panda Express, which was pretty good. $4.40 for that. It was awesome. And yeah, the Orioles will ride again one day. Things cycle, a very long cycle in Major League Baseball. But I want to thank my wonderful moderators for another great effort tonight, and all of you that always make it so much fun for me to do this, and more adventures ahead. So thank you to all of you. And if you've not entered the contest for the silver $50, please do so and sub up the channel. And make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. I've still got people that are mad at me because they're not getting notifications. I can't do anything about it. I wish I could. So make sure you hit that bell for all activities on the channel. Good night, everybody.